Hey everyone, happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. I'm sitting here and I just had an awesome conversation with my girlfriend. We're sitting in a car. Say hi. Yay. So we literally are sitting here and we had a conversation about, what does it mean to be independent, right? So what does it mean to be independent? So we're going to start off with, I don't know if you guys have received text messages from friends or even relatives about, and this may sound crazy. For those of you that don't know what it is, I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability, but I really don't engage in those, fly-by-night type of activities. But I literally got a couple of text messages about Susu, right? I had no idea what that really was and until someone explained it to me. So pretty much what it is people putting a pool of money together, right? And the reason why I wanted to have a conversation about independence and what it means to be independent, especially when it comes to financial independence, is I think it's so important for people to realize you have to bet on yourself. You have to invest in yourself, because if you trust pooling your money together with people, strangers you've never met before, or you trust a portfolio manager that you've never felt before more than you trust betting on yourself and maybe starting a business on a part-time basis around your full-time job, or, doing anything else outside of betting on yourself, it's never going to be a fair exchange. Never. So we're literally sitting here. Welcome, guys. If you are joining, definitely type a comment in the chat. Let's have a conversation about independence. So what makes this conversation so significant right now is because my girlfriend who's in the car, her name is Lorelia. She is a money mentor. She is a investor, an entrepreneur, background as an accountant, best-selling Amazon author. So she knows about money. And so these are the type of conversations that it is so important to have with your circle, right? One thing I believe in is, number one, having a circle where you have like-minded individuals where you can mastermind with, right? That you're all working in the same direction, right? So we're sitting here, we're joking because we're like, it's crazy in this day and age and in this time that people would rather, fall for like schemes and all these other like get rich quick type of situations when, in reality, anything, my mentor says, if it's easy, it's sleazy, right? Like anything that you really want to do, it's going to be a long-term game, right? It's not going to be a get rich quick. It's like you start a business today, you're not going to be a millionaire tomorrow. See, what most people don't realize is, especially when it comes to what people consider to be overnight successes, what people don't realize is the person that you consider to be an overnight success, you don't see when they were up late night, 5, 10, 15 years before, starting a business, working on a marketing plan, talking to clients and clients saying no, working on acquiring customers and customers saying no. See, you see the end result, which looks glamorous, and in your eyes, it's the overnight success, but you didn't see those nights and those years where they did not have the success. So it is so important for you to bet on yourself. And the way you bet on yourself, this isn't just taking risks, right? Like, no, this is actually making a decision to put a plan in place so that you can be in a better position than you are right now. Now, I know it's 4th of July, right? People are barbecuing, spending time with family, but I think today is an awesome day to reflect on what it really means to be independent in the greatest country ever, the land of opportunity, what it means to be independent. And one thing I know is this: every single person has a freedom number. Every single person has a number that if it was direct deposited every single month, there were certain choices and decisions that they will make differently, because they know that they position themselves to every single month have an amount that comes in every single month that will cover not only every expense, but also be in position to help other people. So that's the conversation that I wanted to have today. And that take the time today, outside of barbecuing, spending time with family, to really reflect on what does it really mean to be free, right? Like, what does it really mean to be, financially independent, so that you can have the choices that you want to have, make the choices that you want to have, create the experiences that you want to have for yourself and your family. But before I get off, I do want you guys to hear from my money mentor, my girlfriend, investor, Amazon best-selling author. She works with business professionals. And hey, Corey, thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying your day today. Definitely drop a comment, because I don't want today to be the only conversation. Listen, it's all about top of the mind awareness, right? If you only think about financial freedom, or only think about, and some people may be totally turned off about me talking about money, but I believe if people are not talking about money, I think something's wrong. Because at the end of the day, everything that you want to do, guess what you're going to need? Money, right? So I love talking about money. I'm very open about having that conversation, because I think it's something, what you resist will persist. And if you want more, it's all about what you focus on. And guys, this isn't about the love of money. It's like, what can the money do for you and your family? What can the money do for the charities that are important to you? What can the money do for the nonprofits that are important to you? What can the money do for the, tithing to your church? What can the money do for your family, right? So it is so important to have these crucial conversations, especially in a day and age where, with everything the way it is, we've had to make some very difficult decisions. And the one thing I can tell you is this: businesses, right? Even though things have been challenging, businesses have been in a different position to be able to kind of move things forward. Whereas there are people right now that are sitting, and guys, listen, this like breaks my heart, right? When you're sitting and you're waiting, on the news, and you're waiting to hear the announcement of whether or not unemployment benefits will be extended, or, whether or not you'll be able to pay your rent, or whether or not you'll be able to buy food. Like, these are real issues that people are dealing with. But I believe that even with everything that's going on, you can position yourself and your family around everything that's happening to create another stream of income without the expensive overhead, without selling products, without alienating your family and friends, by starting a part-time business around everything you have going on. So I'm going to stop there. And I want you guys to hear from my money mentor, girlfriend, Miss Lorelia Brown Phillips. She wasn't prepared, guys, so y'all be nice. Be nice. New Yorkers, New Jerseyans, be nice. Can they see? Can you see? Go ahead.
Oh, boy, she put me on the spot.
I put you on the spot.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Okay, so I'm used to doing videos, but I'm not used to being put on the spot. But, everything that Nadine said is so on point. I mean, like today, people are celebrating Independence Day, but are you really financially, independent? I know, like here in New Jersey, we just recently just opened up in terms of with COVID, and so for a lot of people, when it comes to money and income, it pretty much stopped. Like they didn't have no economic or financial means to be able to have an income for themselves. And so now more than ever, you really want to look at something different than possibly what you were doing. If you really feel like that during the past couple of months, your income has been affected, your financial well-being has been affected. And that's why, if you feel like you were in that position, you may want to do some things different. You may want to have access to information that's different than what you're used to. And that's why, if you know Nadine and you've been watching her videos, you need to give her a call, because she is somebody, or inbox her on Facebook, because she is somebody that you need to have in your circle, because she's someone who is going to stretch you. If the conversation about your financial well-being, it makes you uncomfortable, then something is wrong. Because whether you want to face it or not, what we are currently experiencing right now with the pandemic, they're already predicting that when the winter months come, that we may be shut down again. And although the New York and New Jersey numbers have gone down, other states, the numbers are going up. And so now more than ever, if you are connected to her, give her a call. If you know her, inbox her on Facebook and see what it is that she has access to, because it can help you, So that's all I have to say. Ask yourself, are you truly independent as you so-called celebrate Independence Day? So that's my message, and I'll give it back to Nadine.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm excited, because I know for a few individuals, 2021, 2022 will look completely different than it did for 2020. So I'm excited. I'm one call away, one inbox away. Enjoy the rest of your day. Really just have that in the back of your mind, thinking, what does it mean to be independent? What does it mean to be financially independent? Are you truly independent? And I hope this message makes a difference for you today. Take care, guys. God bless. Look forward to connecting with you soon.